Ruin Part 2. Last time, we seen our hero, the Chancellor Hugh, face off against the Chaldeans, and he defeated the returning Andrew LeBurn, only to find a mysterious, unknown figure was taunting him from behind. Now we continue our story. Chancellor Hugh, who are you? And then the unknown person said, my name won't matter to you, as this is your last day in this land of the living. But I'll oblige you and tell you that I am the last emperor of the universe and the leader of the Chaldea. Chancellor Q, what the hell are you talking about? The last emperor? And what's with those whips? Caldin Calder. These were the weapons. These are my weapons. These electro charged whips were once a part of my late father, General Shea. Chancellor Hugh. What? Cyborg General Shea? That means you're Caldin Calder. Yes, I am Caldin Calder. Now four. Calder rushed Hugh with great speed. Hugh barely caught his attack, and the two dueled as the battle was draining near to the end. The Chaldeans had basically wiped out the Hugh's army. They were working for a great force, the power behind the light that had now consumed the entire universe. Realizing that he was the last one standing, Hugh pushed Caldon back and held off his army. Still, he was on his last legs. Chancellor Hugh, how? Why are you here? Why have you come? Then Calder said, these questions are not for me to answer, as Androsica has fallen before me already. I'll let the great force explain it to you. Farewell. The Chaldean army disappeared as suddenly as they appeared. Then 5 giant beings of light of immense power took their place where the castle once stood. The light beings, the age of mortals and false gods is over. The era of immortals has come. Chevalier, no, the heavens themselves have forsaken Androsica. Wait, they fought in God's name to defeat the ultimate evil in the past. The burn was with them. This has to be some sort of. This has to be something else. Hugh then made one last heroic charge, as he now faced certain death. Did the LaFleurs and all of his allies and friends share the same fate as well? He didn't know, but Hugh was going to fight. I was willing to die in this ray of light for the sake of his friends. Hugh rushed past their attacks as light beams of energy was hurling down at the ground like a storming rain. Loud thunderous thunders as the light beams voices shook the very earth. Hugh dodged and moved, and then suddenly large chains of light began to spew up from the ground as it was taking away the golden city from Utopia and into another dimension. Hugh struggled and fell, and he lost his weapon. Still, he marched on with his fist clutched tightly, ready to race towards the light beings. The light beings were impressed that this mere mortal was determined to face them, even though he, the odds was very much stacked against him. Still, Hugh went on, and the light consumed him, which, after it did, he died at the age of 50, and with him, Androsica was gone. Just what was this great force, and whom were those beings of light?